behalf of the students, staff, and administration of Holden High School, welcome to Orbit Park for this evening's contest between the visiting Franklinton Demons
Oh,
and your
trying to go
Holden
live
Rockets.
here. It
First,
just
let's hear
isn't
the starters for the
showing.
Franklinton Demons. Leading off, playing center field, number 7, Jojo Burkhalter. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 6, Duran Cincino. Batting third, playing right field, number 25, Bryce Barber. Batting fourth, playing left field, number 16, Caden Bro. Batting fifth, playing third base, number 11, Caden Jenkins. Batting sixth and catching today, number 8, Cayman Pugh. Batting seventh, pitching today, number 9, Dalton Freeman. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 4, Parker DeCarlo. And batting ninth, playing second base, number 13, Jordy Thomason. Now the starters for your Holden Rockets. Leading off, playing right field today, number 13, Ian McSwain. Batting second in center field, number 9, Aiden Hutchinson. Batting third, playing first base, number 5, Kyler Joyner. Batting fourth, catching today, number 24, Caden Hull. Batting fifth.
All right, there we are.
Number 6,
Now we're live. I can see it there.
Batting sixth, playing left field.
Swapped over to, I think we're maybe just pulling too many things on those devices. So, not a problem.
Batting eighth, playing shortstop, number 2, Easton Hutchinson.
We got enough there to be able to pull
Batting ninth, playing third base, number 17, Nate Garcia.
the one. So,
And playing second base.
player introductions are currently underway. Sorry about that temporary delay, folks. We are about 4 minutes away from first pitch.
Please rise for the invocation and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Bow your heads, pray with me, please. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this most gracious day, Lord. We thank you for allowing us to gather here to watch these young men compete on this field today, Lord. We ask a special blessing over everyone here, Lord, especially our players, our coaches, and our officials, Lord. Keep them all on the field safe and free from harm's way, Lord. And then for all our fans and everyone when we travel home today, we ask that same hedge of protection around us, Lord. You have made this beautiful day, Lord, for us to have glory in, and we want everything here to glorify you, and in your name we pray. Amen.
All right, we are ready for baseball here in Holden, Louisiana. Again, briefly talked about it when we were having a little bit of technical issues. We are out in the country, and modern technology does not agree. It's just not there yet. Principal is very, very gracious, has offered up all the assistance. I do want to give a big shout out to the Livingston Parish Public School System for us having access to their Wi-Fi. Although the signal's not super strong, it is good enough that we were able to break up some of the devices to be able to get it together to stream. So, with that said, we got Division 2 non-select Class 4A Franklinton coming in here tonight with a record of 14-8, and Class 7 and 4 sitting in the 10th spot in the power ratings. Holden number 3 in the power rankings for Class 7B at 14-8. Who we got on the mound tonight there, Wolf?
We are going to have.
Good job being prepared. All that writing you just did.
Got to see which side is which. I text you the pictures.
Jesus Christ. I'm running 5 different things over here.
All right, for Holden, we're going to have
that's the only
Lewis.
one I care about right now. Lewis?
Yeah.
Colton Lewis.
Colton Lewis.
Colton Lewis on the mound, and we got Dalton Freeman pitching for Franklinton. So they'll be going at it. Officials were here very early, ready to roll. And we are ready for baseball, folks. That's the Franklinton Demons and the Holden Rockets.
Yeah, JoJo Buckhalter's leading off for Franklinton.
Yep, center fielder JoJo Buckhalter with the bunt. Pitcher slips, and he is going to be safe.
Yep, run it out.
Quickly, runner on first base. Action's going to be fast and furious in this one. I like to see a speedster actually use his speed, lay down a good bunt. It was going to be a tough play either way. We talked about it a lot last night with putting pressure on the defense.
Yeah, see how they respond.
Yeah, nice little crowd out here in Holden tonight. Came out to watch some quality baseball. Beautiful night, too. 86 degrees. There's another base hit, and overran the ball, but runner held it second. So 2 pitches in, couple hits.
Yeah.
An infield hit and a bloop single. That's going to bring up Bryce Barber, right fielder. Yeah, 83 degrees at first pitch. Anticipate probably getting down to about mid to low 70s by the end of the ball game.
Yeah, similar to last night.
Squares around the bunt. Takes it for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. I'll be dang. The scoreboard does not show balls and strikes, so I got to keep it right. I got to keep it together tonight.
Keep it together.
No slip-ups. Squares around the bunt, lays the bunt down. And that's a good sacrifice right there. Little small ball early on.
Yeah, the first 3 batters showed one bunt, and then the second batter, number 6, he came around a bunt, then pulled back and hit that bloop out to left center.
Now, see, I'm used to seeing that in softball.
Yeah.
You know, show the bunt, pull back, slap at it. You don't see it a whole lot in baseball. All right, so that's going to bring up Caden Bro, left fielder. That was a ball.
Yes.
Oh, there's a deep drive to center field. Center fielder back. Runner's tag.
Both of them moving.
1 run's in. Runner advances. Sacrifice fly to deep center field. And that gets the Demons on the board 1-0 here early. That's a well-executed small ball right there. Both teams' primary color purple. Franklinton There's a chop foul down the third baseline. The Demons coming in with the old LSU style yellow tops.
Yeah, that's right. They like the small ball, getting bases runner, put them in scoring position, and then execute. They've done a really good job so far.
Yeah, you sacrifice a run for an out early. You put pressure on the opposing team.
Ooh,
That's a
right
shot to
at
the third baseman. That'll end the inning. So a couple hits, couple sacrifices, and the Demons lead 1-0 after one. We'll be right back. All right, we are back for the top of the bottom of the first inning. That's the wrong team.
No, this is Holden. Ian McSwain.
How the hell are you? Oh, well, I saw Hutchison. The angle. I was like, how the hell you come up with Hutchison out of what he wrote on there?
McSwain.
I couldn't figure what that said. Takes a strike looking. What was
Ian
McSwain?
McSwain.
Ian McSwain leading it off here. That one's chopped foul. Quickly in the hole, 0-2. Shout out to the Holden baseball team for going over to the gym and picking us up a couple chairs from the basketball court. That one chopped right back up in the middle. It's going to be a tough play. Great play by the shortstop. One away. Slow chopper right there over the pitcher's head. Never an easy play for the shortstop. He was able to gather it up and get it over.
And next batter is Aiden Hutchinson.
They've got some familiar names on this roster. That one's, stabbed by the third base. Oh, gosh.
Mishandled it.
Yep.
It slipped out of his hand.
That's going to be an infield hit. That's got to be scored as an infield hit.
Yeah, that was a hard hit ball.
Yeah. Third baseman was lucky to get his glove on it. Unable to secure it there. Still was going to try to make a play. Probably best that the ball slipped out of his hand.
Because you probably would have overthrew the first baseman and he ended up on second or third.
Yeah. So that gives the Rockets a runner on with who batting?
5, Kyler Joyner.
And he sacrifices the runner over. And that will bring up Hull.
Caden Hull.
going to make it a mandate in the future. The coaches must submit their rosters with full DNA specifications. The Holden coach was very, well, I'm going to watch them warm up, and then I'll decide who's going to play tonight. I liked it. He don't like the way they're warming up. They ain't playing.
Get on the bench.
All right, another brief little delay caused by umpires that I don't understand. There's a strike. Okay, there's the balls and strikes. I can see it now. The sun had me at an angle I couldn't see it. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, he threw that, and that's going to tie the game.
Yeah, that was a tough throw.
It is all tied up. The runner stole third base. The catcher yanked the throw down all the way down into left field, so the runner advances another 90 feet. Caden Hull?
Yes, Caden Hull.
Man is wearing workman's gloves. I love it. This is the best. No. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So the smash ball to third base pays off as the Rockets are able to tie the game back up. 2-2 count here. Hull takes ball 3. The fly ball to left field. Tracking, and that is 3 away. And that'll do the inning. But the Rockets are able to tie it up. We'll head to the top of the second here, 1-1. All right, we're back for the top of the second inning.
Yeah, coming up to bat is going to be 6th, 7th, and 8th. Cayman Pui, Dalton Freeman, and Parker DiCarlo.
Catcher takes the ball 1. So 2 different versions of scoring. That one's driven to right field. Right fielder covering a lot of ground there for the first out. So you had some traditional small ball by Franklinton, and then you had 1 smash ball, and then he did the rest himself.
Dalton Freeman is up next.
Dalton Freeman's the pitcher on the other side tonight. Freeman trying to do something to help his cause here. Swing and a foul. I feel like the umpire was walking that one off for himself. Not really the catcher.
Yeah. Caught a little piece of it.
He needs to ask the catcher if he's good.
Catcher looks pretty tough.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Did you see his gloves? He's wearing workman's
I
gloves.
think he picked those up from Tractor Supply.
The boy is out there chopping trees. He ain't worried about that foul ball. Build reminds me of Hayden Ray from Denham Springs basketball. There's a ball, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Umpire might want to ask the ball if it's okay.
Yeah, there you go. Ask the ball if it's okay. It's like he's the new modern day Chuck Norris. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Change up. Just barely missed.
That one chopped down the line there. Count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lewis looking to keep the traffic off the base pass this half inning. First inning, you had the first 2 batters. A bunt, a bloop. Got him swinging. Catcher's going to complete the throw out. Strikeout is completed, 2 away. 2 down, that'll bring up number 4. Parker DiCarlo, first baseman.
First strikeout.
DiCarlo telling the umpire, good to see you, Unc. That's a joke that I don't know if they're related.
He's like, remember to expand that strike zone.
You see that from the catchers all the time. It's rarity to see it from position players. So good for him. Good sportsmanship. Umpires take enough grief.
Especially from
you. That's only in softball. Because maybe
it's only softball, right?
They're consistently inconsistent. No, I mean, swing and a foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sun's starting to set. You got a little bit of shadow formation forming across the infield. There's a ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike.
No.
Fills it up.
Nice pitch.
Payoff pitch coming next for Lewis, trying to get out of this inning with the 1-2-3. Now one's fouled away. We'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Ball ran away, starting the strike zone, ran to the outside.
We'll head to the bottom of the second inning. Still tied at 1. All right, we'll be leading off the second, bottom of the second with Bo Binge coming up. Binge trying to get something going for the Rockets here in the second inning. They were able to tie it back up in the bottom of the first inning. I mean, they're trying to play, so.
Yeah. A little late on the button right there.
That one's bunted foul back to the fence. Outside for a ball.
Lost control of that one. Kind of came out of the side of his hand.
Ugh, somebody started a very foul-smelling fire behind us. Couple of tires and
Maybe some garbage, who knows.
3 balls, 1 strike. Bo trying to get on here for the Rockets in the bottom of the second. Get the leadoff man on. And he does. He works a walk. Did the job of a leadoff hitter right there. It's going to bring up number 11, Billy Kemp. Nice little crowd out here for Holden.
Yes.
Both sides filled up.
Fill up.
Yep, got some Franklinton fans. Made the
hike.
The trip down. Billy takes a strike looking. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. That ball's bunted down the first base line. Dribbles just foul, 0-2. Ball smashed into left field in front of the left fielder. He took it on a hop, so that'll be runners on first and second. Kind of in between. If he made a dive and attempt there, that ball's going to the fence for sure. And I will tell you from this vantage point, the center fielder did not move to back him up. So
No.
that ball would have gone all the way to the fence, and you're looking at at least 1 run, if not 2. So we see how that pays off here in a little bit, and that brings up the pitcher, Colton Lewis. Shows bunt, pitches on the inside. Both runners advance to second and third. So Lewis is going to be in good position here to help his cause. No pressure on the opposing pitcher when you're in the box with a chance to do damage. All right, runners on second and third, nobody out. Bottom of the second, tied up 1-1. Holden Rockets with a chance to regain the lead here. Two and 0. Easton Hutchison on deck. Nate Garcia in the hole. Checks his swing. 3 balls, no strikes.
He loads up the bases with no outs. This is about to get really interesting.
Franklinton's using the audio to communicate signs. There's a strike fastball right down the middle as expected in a 3-0 situation. Now, with runners in second and third, I'm likely giving the green light on that one. That one is smashed through the.
Too.
He's going to hold him up. Only going to score one. So we're going to have runners on first and third. Ball was hit extremely hard. It was going to be difficult to make that turn. Runner on second base really had to kind of freeze there till it got through the shortstop and third baseman. So now you got runners on the corners. You got a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Easton Hutchison steps up to bat. Still nobody out in the inning. And the Rockets have taken a 2-1 lead. Time called by Franklinton. They're going to have a discussion about it.
Yeah, I figured they were going to take a trip out to the mound either way, whether he walked him or he got a hit. Go out, calm his pitcher down.
Yeah, you know, he came out, he looked real good in the first inning. Just hadn't really been able to settle it down in the second.
And credit Holden for coming out, being patient, taking the pitches and putting the pitches that were across the plate, putting them in play. And
yeah, they've hit them hard.
Yeah. And they've got to see a lot more pitches. So good play discipline by Holden. Yeah, either way, they need to get an out right here, even if it scores a run.
It's fouled back, 0-1.
Ooh.
Got him out.
Got him. Wow.
So you got runner advances to second. Oh, that bunt it's foul, but good night. That was dangerous. Isaiah Fields is the runner at second. He's the one responsible for us being here tonight. So shout out to Isaiah, for getting us connected with the coach and the administration to be able to come out and broadcast for them. That one smashed to center field, and that's going to get down.
Yeah.
Runner held up in between because, it was the right thing to do. So now you got runners on the corners again for the second time this inning with just one away.
Garcia is up.
Scoreboard shows no outs. I've got one out.
One.
The runner at third base that was picked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the still second. If they throw down to second, advance your runner at third. But Franklinton played it perfectly with the fake pick to get the lead runner, and they ended up getting him on the back pick to third. Where, they're sitting there anticipating, oh, he's just going to let me go back to third. Well, no, they threw the dang ball and got him.
Yeah.
So the Rockets have regained the lead or gotten the lead for the first time tonight, 2-1 after initially trailing 1-0. Tied it up in the bottom of the first. Now in the bottom of the second, have picked up another run, threatening still. Runners first and third with only one out. There's a pitching change on the mound as the Demons have now made their second visit this inning. I think we're going to have to get some of those batting practice pullovers made for the summer. Maybe with hoodies on them. I got to have my staple hoodie. It's a staple.
Number 3.
Yep. Yeah, thank you.
Ricky Songy.
Was that number 3?
Yeah, that's number 3.
Ricky Songy. Rick Songy. Not Ricky. Don't offend that man. That's a grown man. That's Rick. Not Rick. Ricky was a child.
He's in high school. He's Ricky.
Man, got a grown man mustache. His name's Rick.
Rick.
Yeah. So Songy coming in relief here. Just your starting pitcher seeing just an inning and a third. Holden put the pressure on, and Franklinton said, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got to make another decision here. So the one pitch left, and then we'll see number 17, Nate Garcia, step up into the box for the Holden Rockets. Runners first and third to reset the scene here after the delay for the pitching change. Franklinton decided to dress like the Tigers and come out and play like the Tigers. Oh, shots fired.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Shots fired early. All right, so here comes Nate Garcia. Nate looks like he could deliver some power. And shows bunt. I like it. Everybody in the lineup can bunt. Looks like he's going to smash the ball into that wood line out there. And my man says, nah, come on, we're going to put pressure on the defense with a bunt.
I don't know about that. The fence looks pretty far.
And center, for sure. I mean, this is one of the deepest ballparks. Got to be in Livingston Parish. I mean, Denham and – here's a strike. Denham and Live Oak are mirror images, essentially. This is a big ballpark. I was at, let's see, what I did, Doyle. Doyle's a pretty decent-sized park, but not, I mean, this just looks big. All right, runner still second on the pitcher. The pitcher never saw him. So runners at second and third now, still with just one away, but the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. All right, that'll score a run.
Yep.
So Garcia picks up the RBI.
Flip back to the top of the lineup. Ian McSween.
So Holden back to the top of the lineup. Still with a runner in scoring position at second base. 2 away. Got 2 runs here this inning.
Dancing at second base.
Oh, they went
got
for the
caught.
back.
He
Oh,
got caught.
hand in the cookie jar, and that's how.
Ran
So
yourself out of the inning.
that's not going to be a real happy coach there when you get first and third out at third base.
No, that's
So Holden runs themselves. They put up a crooked number, but it could have been a lot worse there. Couple running errors there, and we head to the top of the third inning. Franklinton will come back up, down 3-1. All right, we are back here for the. All right, there it is. Top of the third. Shout out to Peanuts Transport. For all your transport hotshot needs, call Peanuts Transport 225-802-0544. Peanuts been our A1 since day one. All right, so this is going to bring up number 13, Jordy Thomason. That ball is flied out to center fielder. Quick out right there. 2 more pitches, and we have an immaculate inning. We knocked on the door yesterday in softball twice. It's going to bring up the top of the order back to JoJo Burkhalter, who laid down a heck of a bunt the first time up. I mean, there was no chance. Mound was still a little bit wet. You could tell Lewis stumbled coming off of it. But, oh, man. Burkhalter smashed that one. That's going to be his second hit of the game, and that one's going to be for at least 2. They bobbled it out there. He's going 3, and he'll get it standing up. Well, he could have stood up.
Wow.
That young man is fast. F-A-S-T, fast. So Burkhalter with the leadoff triple. It's going to bring up Cincino.
Yeah, Cincino.
Duran Cincino. There's a ball. Cincino flies that one to center field. Runner's gonna tag and score easily. So 2 away in the inning here, as the Demons have scratched another run across the board from the 1-out triple from Burkhalter's Cincino with the sacrifice fly. That brings up Bryce Barber. takes a ball. There's a strike. Good pitch. Ball smashed foul down the first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a 3-2 ball game now. The Demons have again scored another run in the top of the third. The ball's chopped towards. Nobody wants to make the play.
Ooh. He hustled down
Kind
the
of
line.
tell nobody knew who was going to get it. Nobody called it.
Didn't attack.
Just kind of waited for it.
Yeah, waited for the ball to get there and runners down the line.
All right, so that's an infield hit for Franklinton. They keep the inning going. That's going to bring up number 16, Caden Bro, the left fielder. Ball high. Couple pickoff attempts, nothing happening there. Another ball high, 2-0. And ball drifting to right center. Right fielder gets over to make the play. All right, after 2.5, we'll head to the bottom of the third. It is 3-2. I don't have, there's a lineup change here for Holden.
No, it's number 13. He was back at the top of the lineup.
Oh, it's Ian McSwain. Okay, he's the only one whose number I didn't write down. It's a big goal from The Simpsons. It's summertime in the city. 1 ball, 1 strike. McSwain looking to do leadoff hitter things here in the bottom of the 3rd. And he does it.
Yep.
Right up the middle. Just reached out, went where the ball was. All right, now you got speed on. With Aiden Hutchinson.
Grounded out in the 1st inning.
Then you got Kyler Joyner. And our bull, man, come out with the working man glove. I like that. I do.
Yeah. You know, I've actually seen going to the gym frequently. You see some of the older guys wearing gardening gloves, like the gloves with the latex coating on it.
Really?
Yeah. Like I don't know if I want to try it or not. But, I mean, they're older. They have some big muscles, so they've probably been doing it for a while. Know what's up.
They got big muscles. They must have been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
All right, 0-1. There's a ball.
Some of them look like the same ones they used to change their tires.
Oh, good night. Two.
Nice punt.
Solid bunt. That'll advance a runner. All right, that puts a runner in scoring position for the Rockets. Sacrifice bunt by Hutchison. And that'll bring up Kyle Joyner. Put Caden Hole on deck. So runner on second, just 1 away.
It just seems like they should be up a little bit more than
they
1 run from as much action
two
they
to
had
3
last
runs they left on the bases due to running errors. There's a ball. They've had plenty of traffic, that's for sure. Same in the 1st inning, though. They had traffic in the 1st inning and only got 1 run out of it. So, but usually baseball shows anything. You can tell that's thrown into the outfield. You got to get up. You got to get up and get that night. Goodness.
A little slow to get up.
All right, so the errant pickoff throw works in the favor of Franklinton as the runner does not advance. It's one of those where you see them dive back and they're just expecting it to be blase. That ball gets away, and he'll get the 90 feet this time.
He kind of slow getting over there. Somebody's mom's giving it to him. Oh, man. Mama was not happy with that run.
No sense of urgency.
Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner at third. Ball high. 3-1.
Come on, Kyler. We need you on base here, babe. Do the job for us. Good eye. Attaboy.
Works the walk.
All right, back to runners on the corner. That's been a theme for the Rockets. And this will bring up Caden Hull, the big bopper. So I expected last at bat, my man showed bunt. He said we'll bunt anywhere in the lineup.
That's they do it all.
Good pitch.
Yeah.
Looking, you could kind of tell looking fastball there, and he came in with an off speed breaking pitch.
Yeah, Caden Hall's looking nothing but fastball. Send it over the fence.
Yeah, it's the mentality. There's a ball down in the dirt. Runner will advance to second base. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Got 2 runners in scoring position now. And another meeting at the mound for the Demons. This is the 3rd in 3 innings. 3rd mound visit in 3 innings.
Yeah, he's working a little slower than the previous pitcher.
Yeah, I think there was some miscommunication there. You see the catcher's frustration coming back.
Yeah, he's not pitching to the location
Yeah.
called.
There's something was not either the wrong pitch. Comes the 1-1. Oh, he went back to the breaking pitch, and that sucker just kind of hung up there too.
It was in on the hands.
Your eyes get big, look like a beach ball coming at you. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Runners second and third. Ball in. 2-2.
Looks like he tried to come back with a similar pitch, but just missed a little low. Look at the outfit. Must have read the scouting report because they're all pushed back pretty far.
Run it! Run it! Down!
That spiked in. That run's going to score.
Put a run in.
All right, that'll give us runners on the corners again.
Yep.
As the Rockets scratch across another run.
Stealing 1 out. Bo drew a walk last at bat.
5-hole hitter Bo Binge.
No throw.
And the runner will advance.
It's the second time he's done it in this inning. He's allowed that first base runner to get
Yeah,
over
they're
the second.
stealing it on him.
Yeah.
He's not checking the runner. They're
He's not holding him back.
As soon as he turns and looks at third base, he's gone. And infield's not talking either. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pickoff attempt at third base. That was dangerous. He didn't like it. He stepped off the rubber. He didn't even he didn't even look at the catcher. He just stepped off. Nope. That's low. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Runners on second and third. The Rockets have scored another run to extend the lead back to 4-2. That one is smashed and snagged by the second baseman and makes the play, but another run scores. And the Rockets have now extended that lead to 3 runs, 5-2.
Billy's last at bat had a base hit.
Billy Kemp coming up with a runner at third base.
That was a hard hit ball.
Looking to tack on another RBI. It's in there for a strike. Taking the first 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Runner on third. That one is smashed foul towards the dugout. Count remains 0-2. Ball 1. We are set up amongst the fans, so you will pick up on their coaching. And that ball is smashed into the gap. And that'll score another run.
He's looking like he's trying to get the player of the game.
It is now 6-2 Rockets. Maybe, I don't know if you saw it or not. Texas run ruled Oklahoma last night, 14-0.
Well, yeah.
Does it make you feel worse now? We bring up Oklahoma coming, taking 2 out of 3.
No, not really, because they're both bad. So,
But now Oklahoma's at least ranked 8th.
Not anymore.
Now they got 2 more games they could win.
They could, yeah, but I don't think so.
He said, "Yeah, they could."
It's gonna be a sweep. It's gonna be a sweep by Texas.
Oh man!
Unless Oklahoma just pitched off the first game.
And that one's popped up on the infield by Lewis, and that'll end mercifully, as you like to say,
it was
that inning.
Another long one.
That'll send us to the top of the 4th here at 6-2. Holden Rockets in control. We'll be back.
right, let's get back to action. Hayden Perkins, number 11, is up the bat. First pitch ball.
2-0. Sorry, I was reading some comments. Of course, our friend over at Prairieville is still trying to be all protective over the girl. Nobody cares about the girl who threw the ball and the ball was stolen.
Yeah.
They're making fun of the girls who traveled and missed the layup, which is 2 girls on the other team. So ESPN can do as they wish with it, as I told them that they could. So, yes, we're very excited, and I don't have the right to put a disclaimer in anything. What's in there, ESPN is going to take the video, and they're going to do as they wish. That's the permission that I granted them. So, at the end of the day, the inbound pass was the inbound pass. What everybody has clung to is the travel, worse than LeBron James travel.
Yeah, that was.
And then the blown layup. So that's why it's got 1.2 million, almost 1.3 million in-house, and ESPN's about to take it. And
I mean, she blew the game-winning layup.
yeah, you still went to overtime.
And they actually won, so.
Well, they did.
Yeah. Ooh, hard hit ball.
And that's going to be down.
That's going to be trouble. I think he's going to score.
Yeah, he's scoring. Wow, that kid's fast.
Yep. He was off the races.
So there's a double and a run scored. Yeah, I'm watching the replay of that. He smashed that into the right center field gap. All right, 6-3. Franklinton looking to cut into the Rocket lead here.
Yep, that walk almost immediately came back and bit him.
Yeah. Free passes and free throws, too. A couple of key elements that'll kill you in games. There was some direction given to the center fielder. Still unsure as to why the umpire was standing down the line. Is he aligning the defense? There's a strike. That was very interesting. Umpire didn't come back until the coach told.
Not sure what transpired.
Yeah, what is he trying to say? He can't stand there? No, yeah, he can. No balls, 1 strike. Time called.
Thank goodness we have a pitch clock.
Ball high, 1-1. Game has slowed down a good bit.
We were moving pretty quick.
Well, Holden's had heavy traffic every inning, so their half innings have been longer, and then Franklinton come out in this inning, first 2 batters on. Wow. Like the crowd, good pitch, or not.
Yeah. Ump wasn't biting.
Two balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Demons have got 1 across already in the inning, runner at second. It's a swing and a foul. 2-2.
That's the song. He's first at bat after taking over pitching duty.
He looks completely different as a batter
Yeah,
than he does as a pitcher.
I was actually confused. I was like, oh, man. who's this guy? But
The
he's-
setup, the stance as a pitcher.
Yeah.
I would have expected something maybe a little different in the box here too. But
Choking up on that bat a pretty good bit.
yeah, 60 feet closer looks like a different human being.
I think he just looked at me and I think he heard that I called him Ricky earlier. Sorry, guy.
Man, he said, "I'm a
Sorry.
man. My name's Rick."
Sorry, sir. I choked up on my bat.
It's a ball down 3-2.
Oh, did he missed him? Wow.
Well, I don't know. He never made a call, but he's safe. Runner still's third base.
He walking back to the dugout, so he's safe.
All right, nobody out. Runner at third. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
There have been some aggressive running and stealing. They've been putting it on both these teams.
Walked him. Second walk of the inning.
Uh-oh.
Now, this is a mirror image of what was going on the Franklinton side. Franklinton had that same issues, putting guys on, runners at first and third. You can only assume they're going to do the second base steal here. Third base fake. Let's see what happens here. Another courtesy runner coming in.
Parker DeCarl. Last at bat, he struck out.
Coming in for the pitcher, grown man Rick.
Wow. Oh, squares around the ball.
And takes a strike. Runner goes, the throw down, and the guy never budged at third. So now runner second and third, nobody out. No balls, 1 strike. Opportunity for a big inning for Franklinton to get back into this. Good pitch. 0-2. Now Colton Lewis got him right where he wants. He's going to come back and strike out the side. Here comes the 0-2. And struck him out. What'd I tell you? So that's 1 away in the inning. And that'll bring up
I just don't really care for the
Jordan Thomason.
square around the bunt and draw back to swing. I mean, you got 2 strikes on you.
Well,
It seems like a lot of unnecessary movement.
Somebody of that size, you lose a lot of power too.
Yeah.
Because you're motioned here, you're not going to get all the way fully back set and come back across.
It's kind of a wasted out right there.
All right, so at the bottom of the order with the second baseman, Thomason coming up. Drives that one to left field. Runner tags. No throw home. 6-4. Runner remains on second, 2 away. That'll go down as a sacrifice fly. And that'll be at top of the order of on both times is JoJo Burkhalter. Infield hit with the bunt in his first at bat. And then smashed one for a triple in the right center field gap in his second at bat.
Yeah, that young
He's
man can
flashed his
move.
speed. He has
can
flashed
move.
his speed for sure. And he goes to bunt again. That one stays in the box. He said, "I will put the pressure on you." Here comes the 0-1 delivery. Breaking pitch was a little bit elevated per the umpire.
Yeah, it didn't drop in like he wanted it
I
to.
love it. I want some more of it. Come on, Bo.
Yes, my man. The runner will advance to third on the pass ball.
You got it, Colton.
Two balls, one strike. And that one spiked in there. 3-1. That one's driven to center field, and that should end the inning. And it does. So the Demons scratch across a run, but then that's it. And they got 2 runs, sorry. They're averaging a run an inning. So we'll be right back with the bottom half of the 4th inning. All right. There's a strike.
Ethan Hutchinson up at the plate. Down 0-2 early in the count.
I feel like he came up and took the first 2 pitches last time as well. Or was that the other Hutchinson?
That was the other. Yeah, it wasn't him.
Somebody came up and took the first 2.
Yeah, it was Billy Kemp that did
Billy
that last
Kemp,
time.
okay. That's a base hit. He just got to get down in the count. If he gets down in the count, he's comfortable. It's going to bring up number 17, Nate Garcia.
And Nick grounded out on his last at bat.
Fouls that one back. Umpires looking for balls. There's only so many people out here who's keeping souvenirs.
Some of those foul balls end up in the, I don't know exactly what that is over there.
The
way
ditch?
over there.
Oh, in that field over there?
Yeah, there's a field way over there.
He got him.
Oh, they called him out.
And it is no balls, 2 strikes to the batter. The runner gets thrown out at second base. Coach called Looks like coach called a hit and run. Batter did not swing until after the catch had already been thrown from the catcher. Oh,
Yeah, the ball was almost halfway
yeah.
to second base, and then he swung.
So he's
Yes,
like, but coach, I did do the hit and run.
Coach, I did swing. You didn't see me?
And
Oh,
goes
he's out.
down swinging. So what started out as a promising bottom half of the fourth inning quickly going downhill. Some miscommunication there as Garcia heads back to the dugout. Does not look happy. So back to the top with Ian McSwain.
Yeah, and if you're Franklinton, this is exactly what you need. Too early, too quick outs. Get out of this inning after multiple extended innings.
Two and zero. Fouled away. 2 balls, 1 strike.
McSwain is 1-2 on the afternoon.
3 balls, 1 strike.
His last at bat, he had a hard hit, base hit to center field.
That one's hit back towards the hole, backhanded by the shortstop.
Wow.
Great play.
Nope, he dropped it.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Yeah, he dropped the ball.
Okay. Well, there's an error on the.
That's first base.
Got to be an error on the first baseman because that was a catchable ball.
Absolutely. But that was shortstop, solid arm. It was a hard thrown ball.
Yeah, he's played a good game defensively. He's made some plays that are not routine. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the inning. One and one. Two balls, 1 strike. One chop to that'll end the inning with the force. Flip to the shortstop. No damage done there. Head to the top of the 5th. Franklinton trying to get back into this thing. Be right back. Sincero up to bat. Is that right? Sincero
Yes.
or Cincino?
Cincino. Yeah, Cincino. Duran Cincino.
Okay, no, yeah, I spelled it right. That ball's hit to the shortstop and thrown way off the
safe.
bag. Runner's safe. Way off the bag. Seen some struggles about the shortstop here. So we got one mom that calls out all the plays, and right here in the press box with us that doesn't exist.
It's an open air press box, ladies and gentlemen.
I like it.
Now that sun's behind those trees, not too bad.
Yeah, we went from just coming back from the East Coast winter, and it's 85 degrees when we get back home. You literally have a big, thick winter jacket getting on the airplane, walk out in New Orleans, and are
Start
suffocating.
Immediately.
Lazy fly ball to center field. One away. So you got the leadoff runner reaching on the air. Just had one of our colleagues that's sung the national anthem at the LSU baseball game. Invited me to go. I was like, well, I got a broadcast tonight. Said that he ran into John Eads or just talked to John Eads from WAFB.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, he congratulated us on the viral post in ESPN doing their thing. I'm like, okay, cool, I guess. I like John Eads, so he's cool. I don't know about some of them other folks. No balls, one strike. Colton Lewis delivering the fastball, swing and a miss. But good to know that we're being stalked by WAFB.
Hey, we're getting noticed. It's the most important thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, but we're not doing negative things, so it's not going to get approved by them when they're like, hey, we need to do this. It's working. We're seeing other people do it. I spent a good amount of time with Steve Schneider. Runner advances to second. 1 ball, 1 strike should be the count. Yep, they've updated it now. I think the principal from Holden is he's handling the PA. Maybe the music, and I think his wife's running concessions. They got it going on, man.
Yeah, they're working.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, just out of nowhere, show up with a Sprite, bottle of water.
Very hospitable out here.
Say it again, better when we were treated in Denham Springs, and that's my home. Got to talk to Coach Beard about that. Miss Hart ain't giving us nothing for free. I bet they be giving stuff to John Fine.
Oh.
I'm gonna be questioning that. I still think Beard would rather be giving it to us. These aren't any of his teams. He won't be listening. That'll be the one time he is. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away, runner on second base here. Caden Bro, the left fielder in the box right now. All right, that's going to run it full. Time called by the batter. Granted by the umpire. That is smashed to right field. Runner's coming. Throw to the plate. Not in time. It is a 1-run lead now for Holden. Cincino was on his horse. He never slowed down.
Can't be flat-footed. Want the ball. Somebody make a play.
Somebody needs to make
All right, who we got? Caden Jenkins.
Caden Jenkins.
Run at first, 1 away. These guys going to get 4 or 5 at bats in this game tonight. Lewis lost a little bit of command of the strike zone. Start nibbling a little bit. Just giving up some hits. That one looked like it's going to stay in play for the first. Oh, and he misplayed it. First baseman misplayed it. So that's just a loud strike.
Wow.
Fans are a little harsh.
Love the fans, man. Gotta love them.
Fans a little harsh in the country. First base coach down there laughing at it. Giving him the business.
Oh, man.
Oh, that one's thrown off the head of the runner who will now advance 90 feet. And 1 away.
Yes,
1
just
ball,
away.
1 strike, 1 out. Runner advances to second on the pickoff attempt. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I heard that too. Oh, my God. Wow.
Prom dates are not shielded.
Oh, man.
That's a good pitch. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lewis is going to have to battle back here, keep this lead.
Hope nobody gets in their feelings over that one.
Jenkins, shallow fly ball. Shortstop makes his way out there to get the out. Jenkins is now just 1 out away from getting out of this mess of an inning.
Go Rockets.
They yelled Cayman's name a lot of times. Time called again. It's a drive to center field. Way back to the warning track, and that'll end the inning. Gave it a ride, but
That was a loud out.
yep. Thanks for rejoining the game. As we go to break.
Been here the whole time.
No, you are. You were physically here. All right, first pitch of the bottom of the fifth is a pop up to the pitcher. Or out number one.
All right, Kate.
So one away here. Second pitch is smashed. That looks like over the center fielder's head all the way to the wall. Oh, and that's going to hold him to a single. Oh, boy. And that was Caden Hull. We've been talking about it all day. Workman style.
That was a hard hit ball, especially to get that close to center field.
The biggest part of the ballpark,
Man,
and he
that
just
thing
missed going yard.
That thing is deep.
That is deep. So this brings up Bo Binge. Takes a strike.
Come on, Bo. Good eye.
Well, that one spiked into the ground, but they're going to get him.
They have run out. A lot of outs.
Yep. Coach is not pleased. I mean, it's at the time of the hit and run call, and a pitch kind of spiked in the ground, and the catcher spikes it to first base, and it still works out. 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, ball 4.
Come on, Billy.
I'll bring up Billy Kemp. All right. More confusion in game that I've never seen before. But Billy Kemp's ready to go now and lays down a bunt back to the pitcher to end the inning. Okay, we will go to the top of the 6th. It is 6-5 ball game. The Rockets up by 1. All right, heading to the top of the 6th here with, let's see, is that Jordan Thompson? No, that's number 3.
Songy.
Oh yeah, that's the guy who changed being the pitcher. That's why I can't ever recognize him. All right, 6-5. It was once 6-2. The Demons have worked their way back to just within a run. Colton Lewis pitching here in the top of the 6th inning. Delivers a strike. Ball was just outside. Catcher tried to pull it back in. Quality pitch, though. Didn't miss that by much. Two balls, one strike. Three one.
Oh, that looks good. That looks so good, Colton.
So fans are disagreeing with the calls.
That's perfect pitch.
I think they were about to come unglued if he called that one a ball.
I'm going to agree with the umpire on the previous pitch. It was a little bit inside. Now that one I got a problem with. Now I ain't even got really a dog in the fight outside. I'm rooting for the 2-2-5 score.
Right.
Yeah, that one. I mean, that was kneecaps. But, you know, as part of the filling out process, you figure out where they're going to call it, and you know if you're going to get it or not. Another courtesy runner for the pitcher, Sir Rick Songy.
Rick Songy.
Yeah.
Gotta give the credit to the umpire there. He's been pretty consistent all game with his calls.
Yeah.
He's got his spots and he's been calling them when they get
But
there.
it turns his hand backward and slides them all the way down their calf like he does. You got to give him some credit.
Just a bit high.
One ball, no strikes. Runner on first, nobody out. Got a one-run ball game. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes ball two. This is Parker DiCarlo. Now his coach wants to talk to him, so another time called. We need pitch clocks in high school.
Yeah, I said that earlier. They're taking their time.
Dear sweet time.
This is, let's see, third straight inning that they've had runner on, the leadoff runner reaching.
How many of those are via walk? Oh, we just had a pitching change mid-batter.
That's the second. This is the second one with the walk, and then the last one was the E6.
Garcia? Nate Garcia on the mound? Yep. Nate Garcia relieving Lewis. Lewis will be going somewhere on the infield, it appears. Maybe second base.
Yeah, I mean, Lewis, he struggled. He had obviously some ups and downs.
It's a big second baseman, maybe shortstop or something. First base. He might be going to first. That would make more sense.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah, I mean, overall, if you could have got him through 6, even with those struggles, come back, you know, with your closer in the 7th. Garcia might be the closer, might have to work 2 innings.
Yeah, his biggest problem, he gave up too many free bases. And that's really killed him.
We're an hour 45 minutes into this 7-inning game and still got an inning and, 2 full innings.
2 full innings.
Because there's nobody out in this inning.
first 3 innings they went by pretty fast, but it's really slowed the last 2 innings.
Little dogs out here enjoying the ball game. Appears to be a pet-friendly ballpark. Got the little doggies running around and little children out there by the ditch playing. You're in the country, it's safe. All right, a couple more warm-up pitches for Garcia, and we should be ready to roll. And this will continue the at-bat with Parker DiCarlo. Two balls, no strikes, nobody out. Runner on first base, courtesy runner for pitcher Rick Songi. And there's ball 3. Previous pitcher Colton Lewis has moved over to first base, and that's Nate Garcia now on the mound. Why in the middle of a broadcast does the fake loan department want to call?
Because you applied for that $40,000
Yeah,
loan.
clear. Oh, that
You've always applied for it.
yeah, that could be almost $67,000. What is almost $67,000 in a loan that you applied
I mean,
for?
I'll start answering those calls as soon as they start sponsoring us.
Yeah, fact. There's a good bunt. That's going to sacrifice the runner over to second base and retire the first batter of the inning here in the 6th. So the Rockets are going to have to figure it out here to maintain this lead. At the bottom of the order, Jordy Thomason is batting. And they're going to flip it back over to the top, and JoJo Burkhalter has been trouble every at-bat.
Yeah, he's done some damage so far.
There's a bunt fouled back. Yeah, so Garcia, if you can do anything right now, don't look at the on-deck circle. Just laser focused in on this batter, and then you deal with that when it comes up. I mean, this guy's smashed it to the right center field gap. He's laid down a bunt. I think he's turned a bunt into an infield inside the park homer. I don't know if he could do anything. 1 ball, 1 strike. Interesting dynamic to call the pitch combination out loud where the other team can actually hear it. And then you know next time 454 is called what it's going to be.
Right.
Which is a hanging, elevated breaking pitch. That one is smashed right to the shortstop.
Ooh, almost got the
Almost got the double. Good play.
Yeah, that was a solid catch right there.
Yep, very nice effort. That's Easton Hutchison in the shortstop position, making that dive and attempt to get the runner after snagging the line out. That brings up JoJo Burkhalter, who is, I think, perfect for the day.
No,
he got out once?
Yeah, he flew out. That was a hard hit ball to center field.
Yeah, this guy's proved to be a gamer, though. He knows what to do in the box.
Yeah, he bunted the first time up. He bunted to get a base hit, and then he hit the. He was flying with the triple. Hard hit to right center. Another one.
That one is smashed to right field, and here comes the
in.
runner. Here's the throw. He's
Not
up
a
the
chance.
line, and he's going to be safe, and that ties the game. And Burkhalter advances to second on the throw home. And we are all square at 6 apiece in the 6th inning. I don't like that.
One more. It's trouble.
Yeah. So what's that make Burkhalter 3 for 4?
Yeah, 3 for 4.
And he'll probably bat again. The way this game's going.
There's
So I
a
said
high
earlier,
possibility.
each batter possibly get 5 at bats with this many runs. That one is smashed up the middle, and that is going to score Burkhalter, and they have got the lead.
Moving.
Oh, and that runner's going to advance to second, so I ain't got to even update the scoreboard. I just added another run, and base runner stays in the same spot.
And he's actually, they overthrew the ball, and now he moved over
at
to third.
Yep.
So Buckhalter scores and got a double with a throwing error.
The Franklinton Demon fans have got something in a cup to shake to make noise. It's like coin in a cup or something. They put rocks in a cup. It's good stuff.
They take the win home tonight. They might end up filling it up with some adult beverages.
All right, so the Demons have taken a 7-6 lead here. Swing and a miss. This is Bryce Barber batting for the fourth time, I guess.
Yeah, it's his fourth at bat.
1 ball, 1 strike. Cincino at third base.
And all this damage has been done with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Runner at third. 7-6. Two. Yeah, 2 out damage, man. That'll do you. Give Hole some credit back there behind the plate. He's working his tail off. That one slice foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Got just enough of that one to stay alive. We've had 6s across the board. Now we got 2s across the board. Thankfully, we got the 6s off the board. Deep fly ball to left field. And that'll end the inning. Well, that was another interesting inning. Picked up another couple runs. They've Franklinton's done that all day. Kind of just piece here, piece there, and next thing you know, they're up 7-6. We'll be right back. All right, here we are. We are back for the bottom of the sixth inning here in Holden. Caden Jenkins is taking over on the mound for the Demons. Leading off the inning for the Rockets was starting pitcher Colton Lewis. Going to need to do a little bit to help his cause. The win is probably not in the cards any longer. But that one is smashed down the left field line all the way to the wall. That'll be a double to lead off the inning for Lewis. Bring up number 2, Easton Hutchison.
Yeah, that's Lewis's second hit of the day. Get a base hit first inning. Hutchison had a base hit last inning, or inning before last, but got caught stealing.
And they went to go try to pick him off. That one bunting straight back behind us. 1 ball, 1 strike. Three one. Holden's done a good job of getting traffic on all night. However, the bulk of their runs have come in just a couple of the innings. They've gotten traffic on several times and run themselves out of those innings.
Yeah, they left a lot on the table. I mean, they've been aggressive trying to run, but they just.
I think it's 3-1. That one's bunted just behind his full count.
It's like when Jake played baseball. He's got to take a bounce first.
Umpires are swatting away at the gnats. And we'll do it again. Ball's fouled away again. Umpire's running out of balls. He's down to his last ball.
Keep fighting, baby.
Umpire's calling for balls, down to his last ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes for the 17th time. Spike that one for ball 4. Way to battle right there and get the walk. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Rockets need a run to get back in this thing.
The pitcher's coming up, trying to help his cause, Nate Garcia.
With the opening pitcher, starting pitcher, standing on second base with the leadoff double. See if we can get some pitcher-on-pitcher crime going here. Poor Jenkins, he just now coming into the game. He's getting to face both of the Rockets pitchers for the game. Bunt back to the pitcher. Got him out. Got the lead runner. It's a tough one when you call that bunt. You're trying to get the runner over, and it goes right back to the pitcher. You're trying to get that angle down one of the lines, make it a little bit more difficult. But anybody who tells you bunting's easy is a liar.
No, it's an art.
It is an art. Man, what's that name? Craddock?
Yeah.
She's from Holden, right?
Yes.
So for BRCC, she can bunt like crazy. Like that with the English on it. She had a good game last night too.
Close pickup. Yeah, she did. She's a solid player, and she's got some speed.
Yeah.
She's got some nice bunts. Gets down the line quick.
Rava.
Rava.
That guy could not say her name.
She was displeased with that.
All right, that is. Oh, I thought it was going to bloop over the second baseman, but it didn't. He was able to get there to make the play. That's 2 outs. Rockets are down to their last 4 outs. Ball high. That one is popped up. Second baseman out to make the play. He's under it, and he does, and we will head to the top of the 7th inning with the Demons leading 7-6. There's a ball to lead off the top of the 7th inning. So the Rockets try to get back into this thing. Led most of the game just there in the 6th inning. Gave up the lead. Weren't able to respond. Leadoff double goes to waste. Two balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. Oh, there was finally a strike, and the ball gets thrown deeply into the outfield, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner advances to second, nobody out. Ugh. After 5 consecutive balls. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm sure it hadn't dropped quite as much. We thought it was only 79.
Yep.
But it does feel good.
Yeah, it's quite
nice.
comfortable. Not a whole lot of humidity yet.
No.
Spikes that one in there. 2-2. Down to about the last 8 or so games. Maybe even a little bit less than that. Of the regular season for high school baseball. Oh, that hit the batter.
Take one for the team.
He charged the mound. He gave him a little look.
I don't know.
That's going to bring up Cayman Pui. How you say his name?
Pui.
Pui.
Yeah, like the major leaguer. Pui. The one that licks his bat. The weird guy. You know what I'm talking about? Play for the Dodgers.
His was UIEG.
Was it UIG?
Yeah. Yasiel Puig. Not Puig. Puig. I don't know if this is Poogie. Yasiel.
I'm sure we're very, very wrong.
I'm sure we are. It's Louisiana. It's always wrong. Another ball.
Probably Paul.
Like PAW?
Yeah. Paul.
1-1. Last thing the Rockets want to do is give up any more runs here. 2 runners on, nobody out. Top of the 7th inning. There's a strike. Delayed call, but a strike. Good pitch. Nice breaking pitch when he locates it.
Yeah,
He's kind of been elevated with it. That one comes in there in the right spot. It's a good looking pitch. 2-2. This umpire ain't got nothing to do. He's calling those close pitches balls.
Yeah. He's going to have any engagements after this.
Yeah.
Fortunately for me, I do.
Spikes that one.
Take the trip down to Homa.
What time do they play tomorrow?
Got to be at the ball field at 7:45.
You don't have to. I mean,
if you want to play on that coach's team, you got to. So.
Well, I mean, somebody clearly is going to be there with your daughter already.
No, I'm bringing her.
Oh, you have to go get her.
I have to go
tonight.
Pick her up.
Oh,
and
that
bring her down
ball's.
there
Yeah, well, that's runners in 2nd and 3rd. Well, you don't have to answer the rest of it. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, mysteriously, my son decided to go to prom this weekend, so that was after he said he wasn't, but now he is. So.
Well, that happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Some chick may have came out of nowhere. Love of his life.
Yeah, his girlfriend decided last minute that we're going to go to the prom. So now everyone has to jump through hoops.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love
I
that.
get it. Well,
moving on.
Mine's in college, and I'm still having to pay for him, and he don't even live at my house anymore.
Yep.
See, I invented the concept that money grows on trees in their life, and so they believe it.
Well, you know, you're thinking you're doing a good thing by giving them the life you didn't have as a kid, and well, you really set the bar high,
Yeah.
and I did as well. So, well,
Should have lied and said I made McDonald's money.
both you're like, yeah, we're broke,
Oh.
but now in reality, we actually are broke
Because we're giving them all of our
because
money.
we're giving them all our money. Should just lie to our kids.
Yeah, you see how much power he loses doing that?
Yeah, it's.
Runner tags.
I don't.
Here comes the throw home.
That's another one. That was a rough slide, man. You injured yourself. But he did his job. He got
Yeah,
the runner across.
I don't necessarily like the first baseman cutting that one off.
No.
You got to let that bounce in there, see if it can get there. A lot of plays at the plate, and the ball just not getting there tonight.
Very off target. You know, they're not being able to get it to the catcher by the plate.
All right, so that's 2 away. The deficit's now 2 for the Rockets.
I'm just wondering if they're Franklin's.
That one's bounced away. Runner's coming
Score.
and gonna score.
Oof, man, that's
9-6 now. Franklinton.
yeah. And with I wonder if they're gonna go back with Rick Songy because Rick Songy.
Oh, that kid's gonna be upset with you.
It's okay. He's not gonna watch this.
His name is Rick.
It's not on TikTok, so.
There's a fastball. Garcia's hit up the middle.
Man, keep it going. So.
And that's going to bring up number 13, Jordy Thomason. All right, here we go. A ball.
And we're going to be bunting again with 2 outs.
Pick off a Tempet. Oh.
Yeah,
I
I think you just need to check him back there and not only make that throw because he made some pretty tough throws for the first baseman to try to pick off.
Now grounded to snag by the third baseman and ends the inning. All right, well, they tacked on 2 more runs. It is 9-6 heading to the bottom of the 7th inning. A lot of work for the Rockets to do to come back and win this one. We'll be right back. All right, well, Caden Jenkins is going to be back on the bump to try to finish this out for the Demons, while the Rockets look to come back and win this thing, and it will be Kyle Joyner leading off the bottom of the 7th for the Rockets. As soon as Thunderstruck finishes blaring in the background. Being originally from Houston, Texas, love that song. That was really loud. The ball from Jenkins. There's a strike.
Baby, we need you. Let's go here, 5. Good eye.
2 balls, 1 strike to Joyner. The ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Need base runners. Caden Holds on deck.
Good eye. That's it. Let's be smart. Be smart on base.
As you can tell, the lady that's decided to come and scream right behind the microphones. Yes, let's be smart on base.
Well, I think she could be right about that because they haven't been smart on base. They've ran themselves out a couple innings.
Hence why I said we agree.
We agree.
Ball high.
Good eye.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Just hand her the microphone.
Attaboy. Good job. Be smart.
Yeah, like hit it back over the center fielder's head like you did last time. You see how deep he is?
Yeah, he's like
on the warning track. Oh, that one's popped back up behind us. 2 balls, 1 strike. You gotta be like,
gotta protect your neck.
Smart. I know you smart. I grade your history papers.
Oh, crazy.
The history teacher has now called him out in the at bat. She knows he's smart. He can't hide it now. Takes that one, 2-2.
Open up and fight for us.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fight for us. Nothing stupid. Good eye.
Ooh, tough take.
Yeah.
But that umpire's consistently not called that kneecap a strike. So
Yeah, he hasn't.
there's a ball.
Oh.
First 2 runners are on. And that's going to bring up Bo Binge. Double B. Here comes the slow walk.
Yeah, a tying run coming to the plate. Might want to talk this over.
And it looks like that's all they're doing. I originally was wondering if they were going to make a pitching change, but we'll take a brief little break here while they have a chat. All right, here we go. Nobody out. 2 runners on. Tying run is at the plate with Bo Binge.
Bo Binge
Takes a strike.
he's drawn a couple of walks and he grounded out one. So been on base a couple of times, scored a run.
Ball out. So just a mound visit, a little defensive strategy, it looks like, for the Demons, as the Rockets are looking to rally here with the come from behind win. And that is shot shallow. That's into no man's land. Oh, he dropped it. Bases are going to be juiced. Holy Toledo. And that's going to bring up Billy Kemp.
Which he smashed one earlier.
Well, that was hit into no man's land, and it looked like he was going to make a snow cone basket catch, and he just flipped it out. Flipped it right out in front of him. They say sometimes it's better to have a little luck than be good, right?
That's right.
And right now you're down 3 runs, bases loaded, nobody out. No time. Erase all those mental errors on the bags that were made earlier. Stay focused. Isaiah Fields going to come into pinch run. Shout out to Isaiah again. He's the reason we're out here broadcasting in a place that AT&T doesn't come.
Or send signals.
There are smoke signals coming from down the road, though.
Yeah.
But was able to tap into some of that LPPS secret sauce.
Yeah.
Made it happen.
And smoke signals that it's actually burning trash in the background.
That was burning trash in the background.
Smell a couple of tires smoldering.
There's another ball.
So Billy Kemp is 2 for 3 for the night. 2 base hits and then grounded out.
Jenkins fires that one in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 7th. Rockets looking to pull off the miracle comeback. That's ball 2. A walk is as good as a hit here. The equivalent of an RBI base hit.
And look who's on deck. The starting pitcher had a double last inning that they didn't capitalize on.
Oh, that's trouble on the infield. He gets it over. He does get the out.
They played a run, cutting the deficit to 2.
Colton Lewis now coming up. 1 away. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. He represents the winning run.
Two runners in scoring position.
2.5 hours ago, Colton Lewis was the starting pitcher of this game.
Now the chance to tie it up with 1 swing of the bat.
Oh, that one gets away. Here comes a
play
run. It is a 1-run game.
Oh, boy. Getting interesting.
A sacrifice fly would tie the game. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, indeed. Again, Colton Lewis started the game on the mound, pitched into the 6th inning before a pitching change was. Now he's got the opportunity to drive in Isaiah Fields from 3rd base to tie this thing up. The bottom of the 7th. Big swing.
Big cut.
Oh, take strike 2. All of a sudden, Caden Jenkins just ran her back and throwing it. Just letting it fly. Oh,
went up
he
high,
chased
changed
the
the eye.
high fastball.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Boy. That was a ball.
A missed opportunity.
Those elevated fastballs look like beach balls coming at you eye level.
Yep.
You know, if you catch up to that, you're going to, at minimum, get the sacrifice fly. But catching up to it's not easy. That one's grounded too. Off. He bobbles. Oh, he got him to end the game.
In the game.
Oh, man.
Wow.
And then a heartbreaker. The Holden Rockets dropped that one 9-8. What an effort to try to come back there. Off the chest of the 3rd baseman, I thought there was no way he makes that play. But
he threw it high. The first baseman came off, but was able to get back
toe
down on
tap
the
back down.
So,
So, man, fun one here tonight out in the sticks of Livingston Parish. Thank you to the Holden Rockets. Thank you to Isaiah Fields, who represented the tying run there at third base. For working with your coach to get us out of here. Congratulations on the good season thus far, and wishing Holden nothing but the best representing the 225 in Class 7B going into the playoffs. So for Stu Puffer, Clayton Wolf, this is Sports Talk 225.